What's going on, guys? Rockvar hanging out here with you live on VAR Nation, playing DC Universe Online. It is Sunday night. It is the last bit of fun we're going to be able to have before Monday hits us hard in the face in the morning. And we're going to go out playing DC Universe Online like we always do. So whether we're streaming or not, we're typically playing DCUO on Sunday night. So that said, we're going to get into some of the new content, episode 29. I've done a lot of it today already. I actually went through and did the raid, and I've been hoping to get that rare drop because I really, really want that Man-Bat trinket. I really want to just be the Man-Bat. I want to change into the Man-Bat. Tom, what's up, buddy? And, well, not yet. So I've done the raid now 4 times. No Man-Bat trinket. I spent replay badges on it today, which I normally would not do. Now I'm out of replay badges. But it was fun, and I got some drops. So it's not all bad. I got some gear. I'm a 207 now. I went in as a 206. And, so that's all good. I'm happy that I was at least able to raise my CR a little bit. And that's about all that happened today, really. Outside of I got robbed. I got robbed. And let me tell you a little story, all right? When you finally meet that special someone and you take the plunge, you get married, you've lived with each other for 14 years, you think you know a person. You think, you know, there's nothing this person can do that will surprise me. And you're right, because there is nothing they can do that will surprise you. But I will say this. The female race will rob you of everything you love. They will take your soul, your being. Not really. But what they will do is when they send you to Taco Bell to pick up their food, they will spend all of your flipping money on something that you already have. $37,000. Yesterday I had $3.5 million. This morning I had $3.5 million on this tune. On my Superman tune, I have like 1.7, and on my Superboy tune, I have like 1. And I have been saving and selling all of my saved collections to get the Batman Beyond gear. I have everything except the cowl, and they call it a jacket, but I'm calling it the chest piece. And I see this morning on the broker that I can get the cowl for about $8.5 million. The chest is about the same price. So I really wasn't too awful far. I was thinking, you know what? I've got a couple more days worth of selling stuff, and I'm going to be able to get one or the other. You know? I was super excited about it. I played DCUO all afternoon. I got talked into going to Taco Bell, which I wasn't planning on doing. I was actually planning on cooking, eating on the cheap today. You know? And, no, thank you so much, Bad Productions. I don't need time capsules. My wife would probably sell them. I'm joking. But no, thank you for the offer, though, man. I appreciate it. I'm actually buying stuff off the broker because the drop rate in the times capsules is so, yeah. But, anyway, so I got talked into going to Taco Bell. I left the house. I came back, and I walk in the door, and my wife says to me, all right, get ready to be hating on me hard. And I'm like, well, okay, why? Well, so here's the thing. She's wanted this Will-O-the-Wisps aura. And I don't even remember what seasonal it goes with. Was that spring seasonal that she didn't get to log in? That was still a really hectic time for her. I don't know that I even completed the stuff, but I got the aura. And so I don't know how it was that she didn't get the aura. I don't really know how you get it. I don't know if it was something DCUO gave us and she didn't log in and get it or what. But anyway, I'll find all that out later. But she's been wanting to find it and buy it. And I haven't seen it on the broker. I've been watching Broker 4 to see if it was going to pop up. Well, she thought she found it. And she spent my $3+ million while I was gone thinking that she was getting the Will-O-the-Wisp's aura, and what she purchased was the base item thing that came out with the Aquaman stuff, like the little bubbly guy that floats around in your base, which I already have. So now she has it too. But so let's just say it was not a pleasant afternoon in the Barr household. And I'm glad it was DCO money. So then she started bribing me with, she would give me 600,000 DCO cash to do something, this or that or the other. And I was like, woman, if you have 600,000, it's mine already. You already spent my $3+ million. But you know what's awesome is that we can, as a married couple, fight about DCUO cash. That's pretty cool because, I don't know, not a lot of people have that going on for them. So anyway, as I was going, MX Gaming is at McDonald's listening to the stream. That's awesome, man. We're live, coming at you live in McDonald's. That's what we would say if anybody else could hear, but I'm assuming you got headphones. Tom said, Batman, do you bleed Wonder Woman once a month? Batman makes a scared face. That's funny. That's hilarious. Bad Production says, I'm trying to get the Batman Beyond gear for my new tune, but I don't have stabilizers. Yeah, that's the problem too. I have plenty of boxes, but just not stabilizers. That's the hard thing to get. Not really. If I would have been doing what I'm supposed to do and going to get stabilizers every day, I would have them. But I just, you know, that's how I am. There's not something I want in the immediate boxes, or there is and I already get it. And then I just get lazy and I quit going after stabilizers. And if I wouldn't get lazy, I would have all kinds of stabilizers. Yes, it is better to have problems with DCUO money than credit card money. That is absolutely true. Of course, we've been there as well, but we have already grown through that phase of our relationship. Now we're all just broke. We've already accumulated tremendous debt as a partnership. Now we move on to DCUO cash. Oh God. But no, man, I mean, really, it's a good life when that's what you're worried about. And that's the only thing you fight about, what's happening in DCUO. I was like, I'm like, quit logging in on my tunes and spending all my money. And she's like, not gonna happen. Oh, gosh. And then she always brings the whole thing like, I got Rockvar where he is today. You wouldn't even have half your skill points if it wasn't for me. Which is true. But I don't admit that to her. Because she was when we both played Rock, but that was when we just had one account. And we both shared Rockvar in the beginning. And she was the skill point hoarder. That's what she spent her time doing, chasing down skill points. But anyway, the raid was fun again today. The raid continues to be fun. They said on DCUO DPS stats that electricity is #1. Huh. I don't know. I haven't played electricity too much. I do. Oh man, I don't have any soders. I do have a electricity tune. but he's not a DPS. We'll see here, won't we? No, this is a 198. I don't know. I mean, aside from the raid when I'll go in there and I'm in there with 2 11s and stuff like that, I've been doing pretty good on DPS against everybody, but that's not to say that, you know, shit happens too when you're in missions, and lag and internet speed and all that kind of stuff. Somebody could just be taking it easy also. But if they're using hybrid, there's a good chance that they are doing some pretty good damage, because I'll bet their power consumption in it isn't as bad.
I'd like to say
An ape habitat.
how much of hundreds of millions of dollars
I know, honey.
and
It's just an interesting story to tell. She's reminding me of how many hundreds of millions of dollars she's made me over the years. Which is also true. She used to get home from work a couple hours before me, and she would broker and make me money. I'd come home and I'd have all kinds of money. It does make sense that someone who has the power of Zeus would be top DPS. I've always thought electricity should be a kick-ass power. It hadn't been, but it's electricity. I mean, you could damage Superman. There's really nobody that's immune to being electrocuted. If you think about it, that's most every superhero's weakness, even the ones who are invulnerable. Plus, if you think about it too, like, so if you take a Gadget's DPS and an electricity DPS up against each other, electricity should win out, because they're going to fry the Gadget's motherboards or whatever, you know? I mean, it just stands to reason. Now, I would think Atomic would be pretty damn powerful too. I would think Earth would be shit, quite honestly. I mean, you're throwing rocks at somebody? Seriously? I mean, I guess when you look at Terra, she's pretty powerful, but not in comparison to, like, Firestorm, who we saw in Legends of Tomorrow that can turn a spaceship into Skittles or whatever. I would think Magic would be pretty strong too.
Wait, which timeline is this again?
All timelines belong to Brainiac.
Another weapon box. Ooh, a floor sign. Let's take that. Somebody said earlier they took a picture of this guy and they said he looked like poop. He does. He's like living poop. He's like, I am poop man.
that's the color of booty
I will get you.
after you drink orange juice.
Oh God, I don't think they want to hear that. Okay, let's see. I got behind in the chat. Somebody's talking about Superman. Electric magic that can damage Superman. Electric and magic can damage Superman. If you notice, one of the things, well, it depends on the version of Superman, I guess, that you're looking at. My version of Superman, no, electricity is not going to do much to him. But if you look at, like, Bruce Timm Superman, he would always get shocked by things, and it would at least, may not, like, do serious damage to him, but it would at least stun him. And there were several times when he would be shocked into submission. Or if you look at, like, when Shazam would grab a hold of him and say Shazam, and the lightning bolt would hit him, and that would damage him. Now, granted, that is magic damage as well. But yeah, Superman is definitely weak to magic. That is for sure. But yeah, and it's always going to depend on on the version that you're watching. Like the old-timey Superman cartoons, stupid things would hurt him, you know, like laser beams would be able to knock him down and shit if they were strong enough. And what the Tom says, well, put a Kryptonian on. I gotta read this version of it. That I'm looking at the wrong one. It's liable to cut it off. We'll put a kryptonite on the put a kryptonite on the toilet seat when he needs to shit. He's fucked. That oh, he would never be able to get up. Gosh, that's funny. But see, my favorite version of Superman, even though a lot of people don't like him, and apparently there's some conversation going on in the world of DC Comics right now that he's too overpowered. No. That's the way I like him. I like the Superman that can push worlds and whatnot. I'm a big Silver Age fan. I like the more powerful the better. I like Superman. I like all of Superman's dilemmas to be moral. That's the thing I dig about him. Batman or other characters, on the other hand, you know, it's more interesting when they're going up against something that's more powerful than them. That's what I like about those characters. But Superman, I want him to be able to end everything with the flick of a finger. But the stories that interest me the most are, should he intervene and end everything with the flick of a finger? Or should he let humanity solve some problems for themselves? Those are the stories that I like the most when it comes to Superman. But that's just me. That's why I like the character. But then again, also, a lot of the reason why I like Superman is to feel protected. Because, like a lot of people like characters like Batman, which I love Batman. He's one of my favorites. But Batman, the Punisher, Wolverine, those types of characters that are real gritty and dark-ish, but they have to work hard for, you know, what they get. Wolverine, not so much anymore. In the comics earlier on, it was. He didn't have this super healing factor like he does now, but a lot of people are drawn to those characters because they're more relatable and stuff. What I like about Superman, what I've always liked about Superman, is the fact that he's this guardian angel that can save you no matter the situation. He can save you. He's not going to fail trying. It's not going to be one of those things where a lot of stories, if you notice in comics, it's like the hero tries to save someone and ends up getting them killed, but the hero is the only one that survives. Well, to me, they're not a whole lot of a hero then. If it's like, you know, hey, I tried to save everybody and I failed miserably, got everybody killed. I lived, but everyone around me died. But that's what I always liked about Superman. He's always, even if he does end up biting the big one, so to speak, as in like what happened with Doomsday, he's going to save everybody else first. So that's my thing with him. Tom says, the only thing that I don't like about him is because he does not have one writer that makes him powerful how much he wants. He is written with a bunch of writers and has a ton of versions. Yeah, that is bothersome. It took me a long time to get over to understand, like, okay, so which one of these is the one? And it came, you know, like, I pick a favorite story and I stick with it. And then for me, that ended up being Smallville. But it's just, there's so many stories in the comics, you know. So many stories. Speaking of that, Leiter reminded me today that the Justice League movie comes out next month. Awesome. It is now October, so for those of you who we haven't known each other a whole hell of a long time, this is my favorite month ever. I love October. I love Halloween. Halloween is probably my favorite holiday. But I just love this time of year. I love the feeling in the air. I like watching scary movies, maybe not always scary, maybe sometimes just weird movies. Mixtapes. DC Woe says, hey, in episode 29, are any powers getting nerfed? Well, a few of them did. I don't know if you call them nerfs or not. Some things got adjusted in episode 29 because it's actually out right now. Episode 29, I'm playing it. That's what you're looking at right here. Yeah, some powers got some changes. Not a whole lot, not a ton. I think I did a video on it. I might have. But Earth got a little bit of an adjustment. Rage supposedly got an adjustment. But we all kind of came to the consensus that we're not really seeing very much of a change. It seems like everything's just kind of a wash. I can't even really tell that the stat revamp happened anymore, except for like lower level content requires work. I'm just flying around into shit now. I came into the 4-player earlier, and I keep getting in with this guy, and he's cool as shit. I think his name is like Old Man Arthur or something like that. He's a tank. Mixtape says, oh yeah, my fault, I saw vid, but did Mental get nerfed? I don't think so. I think Mental's still doing good. I played with our Mental tune the other day and was pretty happy with the DPS I was doing. I think Mental's doing a lot better than it was. I find it fun. I find the rotation fun because it reminds me a lot of, because I use Weapon Mastery. I use Hybrid with Mental. And I miss Weapon Mastery. That's another thing that kind of makes me upset. Not upset, but it's annoying to me. Doing the seasonal, I can sit there and use my powers all day long and do little to no damage to the outside beings. It's like, and I have known that for a while. It's been mostly based on weapon hits, like the number of hits you're doing, not the power of the hit. And so now that I don't have any weapon combos, I can't do jack. I'm just standing there getting annoyed. I'm gonna have to make a weapon mastery build just to do the seasonal so I can get through it faster.
Are you
But no.
Okay, here.
Here.
I
Oh.
gotta put up this boat swing.
Oh. It's swing time. This bird wants to swing. This bird got into he got into a piece of ice earlier that was in Mom's cup of Baja Blast, and he ate the piece of ice or licked it or whatever, and he's been really excited about life ever since. Oh man, we got 3 DPS. I came in here earlier and we had a tank, which that's what I was getting ready to say was Old Man Arthur, I think that's his name, is a tank. I really like him. I've ran with him a few times just from queuing, and he always, he's a good tank to follow. He got me like 4 feats in one pop one time, and we came in here and we had a troll, me, and a healer, but the troll and the healer wanted DPS. And so we went through and we kept dying because we didn't have a healer. And eventually the troll got pissed and left. So then Old Man Arthur said something to the healer about, we need a healer. And the healer smarted off and refused to heal and was like, you guys don't need a healer. So we both left too. We were like, oh, okay, because, if we hadn't died 6 times already, I might agree, but we just kept wiping. Bad Productions. I opened a capsule and got the shoulders. I was so mad all the time farming fragments for shoulders. I know, man. I know. But you know, you can sell those shoulders on the broker for probably around 500,000. I got the back. The back is the only thing that I got from the boxes. I've purchased everything else, and I think everything that I've bought so far has been right around 500,000 or 600,000. The only thing that's still bumping in the millions is the cowl and the chest piece. But that's what I would do when I get pieces I don't want. I sell them. I would sell the emblems that I don't want, but they get feats, so it puts me kind of in a hard spot there because I want the feet more than I want the gear or the outfit. Tom got the chest. Nice. That is rare, buddy. And yes, you guys are on different servers. Damn these servers. You know what's messed up here? Not really messed up, but I don't understand DCUO really with still having the servers the way they are, because I've started playing, well, I played 2 games recently. Elder Scrolls Online let you pick servers every time you log in, and so does Star Trek Online. I started playing Star Trek Online like yesterday, last night actually. So we had a weird day yesterday. I ended up falling asleep in the afternoon and sleeping like 5 hours in the afternoon, and I woke up like right around 7:30, and about that time Lyda and Bodhi also fell asleep, so we just kind of missed each other, so to speak. So I had been downloading, and the reason why I had taken the nap in the first place was I was downloading Star Trek Online, and I was like, it said it was a 4-hour download, so I was like, shit, I'm taking a nap. I'll wake up and play it. So I played all night, till like almost 5 this morning. I pulled a Tom last night, and I recorded some stuff. I put it up on the channel today. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm balls deep into that game. Like, I really like it. I'm a Star Trek fan. I'm not the most knowledgeable fan, but I watch the shit out of the original and the Next Generation and Deep Space Nine and the movies. I've seen the movies over and over and over and over again. And so I'm gonna make each character, or because you can be either a human, or you can be in the Federation, you can be in the Klingon, or Cheesy Beats. You can be in the Klingon Federation, you can be in Starfleet, you can be, let's see, what was the other one? Oh crap.
That little batty will not be telling you any more information, my pets. Now it's just you and me. Oh, and Mr. Wayne's overpriced security network. Checkmate. This part of the game was amusing, but now it is time for me to take the castle.
Anyway,
Goodbye. We shall not meet again.
Use of force authorized.
I'm gonna be each one. Right now I've made the Starfleet, and I'm gonna go and do the Klingon one because I really want to rampage the galaxy and just murder people. As a Klingon. But it is definitely a fun game. I will probably stream that at some point. Right now I'm just recording it as I play. And I'm playing in character because it's fun. Like my Starfleet captain is Rockbar. He's a Klingon. Yeah, I noticed that. I have no sodas. I did this the last one too. Oh well. I am totally relying on my healer right now. I thought I should have something in my inventory if I could get it, but I'm not going to try right now. I'm just going to focus on the task at hand. Don't cry, but here, I would say this to you. I don't have any stabilizers, I'd help you out, but, bad productions, but, be careful if you do find somebody that is interested in doing that, because they may be pricks and not give you the gear back, and that would suck. There's people out there that try to do shit like that. They'd be like, oh, here, I'll help you out. And then I'll take everything. This is where we could use a troll.
I told you not to engage, but you're safe. Now let's see what she was up to.
Another small tube.
Damn. I know why she came here, and I know
I've
where
got,
she's headed next.
so some of the
Look,
base
I need your
items
help with
that are in
this,
this
but I
are the
can't
coolest
reveal
shits
the
ever.
location of
The
Batcave.
rain, have you guys looked at the
Trust me.
rain?
This next
That
part
is
might
cool.
be
I got a couple large areas of rain and a small one. And I am digging that. I don't really know which base I want to make it rain constantly in.
Firewalls breached. Attempting to secure data in
Let's see what we got. Ooh, I have another opportunity to get sodas.
Activating intrusion
Could
countermeasures.
do this. Just for the sake of buffing us.
Talia's taken over the Batcave security protocols. Follow my lead.
I will buff all of us up. And then I will buy sodas. God, I'm almost out of money. Gotta make a transfer. Oh, speaking of, so I forgot to tell you guys, anybody who is interested in getting the Batman gear, which I'm assuming, the Batman Beyond gear, which I'm assuming is everyone, I am going to encourage you to go to Balkan Let's Play's YouTube channel and check out his most recent video. He put a video up today. He's doing a giveaway. He has an extra of all of them. He's going to give them all away, and he put up what you have to do to participate in the giveaway in the description of the video. It's the typical thing, like share, like, subscribe, that kind of stuff. But that's a good chance to get some stuff, for sure. I didn't even think about doing stuff like that. I would like to do giveaways, but I'm greedy. until I got everything for myself, I would be like, screw you guys. I'm keeping it. Sometime I will. I'll think of something I can give away. Maybe if I do start getting, because I've gotten a few emblems. Maybe if I get some of the emblems I already have, I'll give away or something. But see, I can't do the whole like, oh, you gotta do this, that, and then we'll do a drawing or whatever. I'm just gonna be like, I want to give you this. I want to give you this.
online. New protocols secure. Engage foreign
Anti-personnel threat.
I hear machine guns going everywhere.
Directing protocols. Begin cycling 3, 2, 1.
Cover me. I've initiated the override protocols, but my code needs time to lock the turret down. Keep these turrets
Shielded
open while I finish
android.
this.
Needs a few more shields. Pull a Joker on you.
Anti-personnel turret offline. Redirecting protocols. Begin cycling. 2, 1.
Cover me. I've initiated
It
the
is my
override
nature.
protocol, but my code needs time to lock the turret down. Keep these jerks off me while I finish this.
Did she just say keep these turds off me?
Ends here and now, Talia.
I think she said
Step
turrets.
away from the bad computer,
Sounded like
and I
turds.
promise I won't break all of your bones.
Speaking of, so Bodhi and I went for a walk outside today, and I saw a piece of poop. I don't know what kind of poop it was. I would assume cat or dog poop along the sidewalk. And I was like, look, there's a piece of poop. And he just started laughing like he loved it when I said poop. So I kept saying it. And he kept laughing. It was hysterical.
Literally. Oh, Dr. Langstrom, be a dear and show these children who now rules the night in Gotham.
Not this guy.
Well,
Not even wearing a shirt.
let's take out
No shirt, no shoes, no service, you son of a bitch. Get out of my store.
Be careful of those bats. He's controlling them.
Oh, that's another thing too. I got some hanging bats. I didn't know that was a thing. I want to check all those out. Shit happens. That is true. How long did it take me to get to 207? 6 years? Something like that. I know, I'm joking. Not long, to be quite honest with you. When the new content came out, my combat rating went up fast. I was a flat 200 the day the new content came out. I might have been a 201 at the most. And a week maybe it took me to get up to a 206. I just got up to a 207 today. But like I was up to a 203 the second day after the content launched, just because shit just keeps dropping. I have not bought ISIS, no, not yet. I haven't got the 100 McShits, so
Sorry, Dr. Langstrom. This is for your own good.
sorry, Doc. Oh, looky there, 181 face.
A voice recorder?
Oh, window to Gotham riddle sign. Oh shit. What will I do here? No, don't make me choose. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, this is painful. This hurts me inside. I can get a 181 face, or I can get a window to Gotham
Give me a moment to isolate the
riddle sign or some shit like that. I would be able to buy the sign if my wife didn't spend all my millions.
The Gotham Zoo has a new nocturnal
She's like, you can
animal
always
exhibit.
buy the sign, honey.
Thanks, Riddler.
I'm getting the gear.
Detective work. Let's get to the zoo and end this game once
I missed
and
the
for all.
Constantine
I
show
have a
too.
strong suspicion that we'll find
Yeah, Tom, I know, gear. I have to do it.
Repairing damaged backup drives. Rerouting security signal
I did.
flow.
Let's see if my CR goes up now. Wait, is this what I think it is? Yes, it's a face, okay. So much of the stuff looks similar now. It doesn't look like a mask. Still a 207, but a stronger one. So that's good. Yeah, I miss Constantine too. I wish they would have left that on air. I felt like it was a really good show, and it was going to get better as time went on, and they didn't give it a chance. I was really hoping that the CW was going to pick it up. Stephen Amell was hardcore trying to get the CW to pick it up, and to my knowledge they still haven't done that yet. But he was the key reason why they got Constantine to be in the CW universe not too long ago. So maybe we'll see it happen at some point. I don't know. Limit Breaker Rockvar. All right. Well, I think I've done all the stuff I can do on him. Let's go back to my base. I want to show... Which one, though? I don't want there to be bats in the studio. Or the tech, really, because then that's bad. Definitely not the penthouse. The castle could use some bats. That's alright. We'll put bats in the castle. I don't want bat poop in my tech lab. It's just not good. MK, what do I call you? Mickey's? MK? Whichever you would like. He said, yes, CW needs to pick it up, or Fox at least. Something. I did finally watch the new episode of Gotham that came out. Not this past one, but the first one of this season. I enjoyed it a lot. I liked it a lot. But apparently Gotham is getting record low viewership right now. So I don't know. I hope they don't take that to mean that people don't want to see Almost Batman on the show, because I do. I like it. I like where it's going. Yeah, Scarecrow is weird as hell. It's kind of a different direction they're taking with him, but it's kind of cool how I guess he's becoming Scarecrow to overcome the fact that he's scared to death of everything. Let's see what these bats look like. Oh, ooh, he's little. He's actually pretty big, isn't he? Put a bat in here and see if Lyda's cat tries to get him. I think she has a cat in here. Is Teakle in the castle or no? Is that on one of your bases? Oh God, look at this. I got a colony of them. That is creepy. That's real creepy. I'm scared of bats. Not really, but they do bother me some. And then I'll show you guys the rain if you haven't seen it. Oh, I guess I don't have my keyboard. Nope, not gonna come up like that, is it? Oh no, it's on the floor. Pretty sure. Which is kind of weird. Oh, well, it's not gonna let me. I'll use the keyboard. Is John Constantine celestial or sorcery? Oh. I'm gonna go sorcery. Even though he could command light and dark magic, I always think celestial is more actually like angelic or demonic, as opposed to magic. That's a good question. Sorcery doesn't really fit with... the look of sorcery doesn't really fit with him, though. That's the thing. It's kind of like... In my opinion, sorcery kind of looks girly. The colors, you know. I don't know. Aha. The roof's leaking in here. I guess it's good that it's a floor thing. That way you don't have to hang it from the ceiling specifically. He does do a whole lot of unholy rituals and stuff, that's for sure. He uses blood magic and stuff like that too. It's raining. I love this. This is a really kick-ass idea for a base item. We need a snowing one for Christmas. Look, it's raining in your castle.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, it's not raining up here. So, go figure.
Sometime I need to be able to read it.
You definitely... Does this... Now, it's raining out here. Does it rain all the way up? Nope. There it is. Only so tall. Huh. We need some lightning happening. And thunder. Thunder and lightning. Oh, nope. Yep, that's right. Let's go. I'm gonna go log in as Batman. I think I showed you guys in the last stream what my dude looks like now, but I just showed you like this. I didn't like log in. The shoulders, I wasn't sure too much, like really, if they were gonna be worthwhile or not, but they do look pretty kick-ass. And I actually kind of like the cowl the way it is. It's kind of my, maybe it's like, because my Batman, he's Bruce. So maybe this is the suit as it's getting made. You know, he's preparing it for the future. It's happening in stages, I guess. I don't know. But I definitely need flight because it looks funny having this suit and not being able to fly. And I am a little disappointed that there's no jetpack on the boots. Why is it telling me to use the teleporter in the watchtower to go to Amusement Mile? I'm in Amusement Mile. It's like, I would like you to go back to the watchtower and then come back to Amusement Mile if you could possibly do that for me. That would be nice. Yeah, sure, why not? I'm a big enjoyer of wasting my own time.
GCPD officers are locked down.
Ooh, gotta go save the officers. Some of these are annoying because I don't know if you guys have noticed or not. Not this one necessarily, but the one where you do the Joker barrels. There will be no one around, and then you start to work a barrel, and then all of a sudden you just get gang rushed. It's very obnoxious because the barrels time out really fast. They count down really fast, I mean, so you can be thinking you've got plenty of time, and then all of a sudden you've got no time. What's up, Shadow? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining the stream, buddy. Oh. We are just hanging out here in Amusement Mile a little bit more. Doing some chilling. Almost with the complete suit, but not quite. Still missing the chest and the cowl.
I need backup here.
I was saving my money. I told the story earlier. I was saving my money to buy the remaining pieces. I went to get food for my wife, and when I came back, she spent all my millions. So now I'm back to brokering.
Someone, come help me.
Gotta work for that money. That's what girls do. They spend your money. Thank God it's just DCUO money, though.
Anyone, help me.
I'm not getting tired of hearing these guys. Yeah, that tickles. Where are some more cops? I like to play like Batman when I'm Batman. Stick to the shadows. Hey, there's a top stooge down there. I think I need them. Top stooge.
I don't know nothing about nothing. Please stop hitting me.
I refuse to stop hitting you.
Someone, come help me! You're just in time. That was too close.
I can't see. I have this monitor in front of me. It looks cool as shit though, so I'm gonna leave it on.
You saved my hide.
It's a good long time they're leaving this stuff available for, you know, all players pretty much. It's pretty cool that it's up until the new content drops. Now, what's really messed up, well, it's not really messed up, but somebody was asking me earlier how long it had taken to get my CR up when the new stuff came out, and it was like not really very long at all. But getting this guy to get his CR up in the lower level content has taken forever. Of course, I'm not grinding it like I am the new stuff. Maybe that's why. I'm just kind of chilling. I swear I heard the other day that it was that
we can't give up.
And I thought I heard this on the news, on the stream. Maybe I was hallucinating or something, but I could have swore that I heard him say that this was going to stay open until, which actually is a month. Well, it'd be a little bit more than a month. But they said, because we're getting new content in November, and I could have swore they said they were going to leave this open, or the free access open until then. So I don't know.
In order to stop the
I have to go back and revisit that before I keep saying it, maybe.
Go get your marching orders from one of the gangs.
Hey, officer.
Our guys are safe again thanks to your heroics. Know that we'll always
I don't need this, but I like spray painting stuff. Pretty sure I've gotten all the feats outside here.
I don't know much about
got a few feats in the raid. Now I got to start working on the elite raid. And I don't know that I'm ready for that yet. I haven't tried it. I haven't watched any videos on it. Oh, Bad Production says on Christmas they'll get a membership. So you can have MC and stabilizers at the same time, because I really want the Beyond gear. That's cool, man. I keep noticing that every day, every couple of days, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say every day, the price of the gear on the broker comes down. So I'm just going to keep saving my dollars. And hoping my wife doesn't spend them. And she's getting up in my face. I made you hundreds of millions of dollars.
And I've bought you lots.
I'm just gonna keep saying it though. You've ruined my. You literally.
I've bought you more.
You literally today ruined my life. My life will never be the same. Whoa, hello, that's fun. I did not realize you could do this. Sorry for everyone who I'm making sick right now. Wow, that's cool. I'm that guy that likes to run around in circles with speed. Like, it's fun for me.
You're that guy that doesn't want to admit your wife has bought you.
Oh, no!
My wife has bought me plenty of special auras. I don't know what that has to do with getting the Batman Beyond gear, but... Oh yeah. Oh, I am right, Shadow says. Thank you, Shadow, for confirming that. I was right. It is going up until the new content. And he actually wishes that it didn't. Too much to do. I'm actually getting to the point already, and I think it's maybe because I haven't been playing enough tunes. I'm getting bored. I know. My wife just gasped at me. Because it's not like... I think I got a little bit spoiled with the last content where we had like so much stuff to do on the outside mission, where now I only have 2 things to do a day, and then the duos and the 4-player. And that's what she's like, you can play my tunes, and I have enough alts I could be keeping busy with it. But see, when the Batman gear came out, I got totally focused on that, and I quit caring about doing the content. And so now I'm just like, every minute that I'm not, I have tunnel vision. Every minute that I'm not working on getting that gear, I don't feel like I'm doing anything. I got to get back to grinding. I got to focus up. But what I really want to do is grind some skill points now, or feats.
Who else did that for you?
I don't want to hear it. I had $3 million when I left today, and I came home and I have nothing. I'm broke. You see, wait, let me show you something. You see this box right here? This is my home. I don't even have a base anymore. She sold my bases out from under me. It's not true. MK says, I'm trying to get the detective trench coat for my John Constantine inspired hero. That's cool. That's cool. He likes Constantine a lot. I like Constantine too, and the show. Yeah, he's a kick-ass dude. Yeah, Lyda loved the show. That she watched the shit out of it. She liked it more than I did, and I liked it quite a bit. She loved the shit out of it. I think she was gonna leave me for it. I'd leave me for John Constantine. But at any rate, with that said, oh, Bad Production says he saw a level 18 got the Hush jacket and the Batman Beyond hands. To be honest, I was so pissed. I was like, no, yeah, you have no right to even be here. That's oh shit, that's funny, but true. I can feel your pain. I have seen a number of people have the full Batman Beyond gear, and based on their actions in game, I'm like, you don't deserve to wear that. How dare you? How dare you have the coolest shit and be such a turd? Oh well, you know, turds get cool shit too. That's the moral of the story, I guess. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. And I will be back Tuesday night. In the meantime, I'll be getting some stuff up there. And I've definitely got some more DCUO videos on the way. I've got some more Star Trek Online videos on the way. Let me know what you guys think of those. And if you like it, I'll start streaming it a little bit. But at the end of the day, DCUO is always going to be my mainstay, so don't worry about that. I'm not going to stray too far from this game because I love the shit out of it. Please like the stream before you leave, and if you would be so kind, this video will be up on YouTube in about an hour. Give it a share and a like, and subscribe if you haven't. We got another new subscriber yesterday, so thank you to anyone who's a new sub. Thank you to everyone who has been a sub. Bad Productions, MKYS, Shadow Dragon, John, of course, Gigolo21. Let's see, who else was in the chat today? Anybody? Let's go back through. I think I didn't miss anyone. And for all of those of you who will leave comments in the chat later, thank you very much. But I will see you guys Tuesday about 9 o'clock, probably 9:30. So thanks again for hanging with us. For Lyda and Bodhi, this is Rockvar saying play on.